Proverbs 16:20 and following says, "Whoever gives thought to the word will discover good, and blessed is he who trusts in the Lord. The wise of heart is called discerning, and sweetness of speech increases persuasiveness. The heart of the wise makes his speech judicious and adds persuasiveness to his lips. Gracious words are like a honeycomb, sweetness to the soul and health to the body. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way to death." As Reformed Christians, we emphasize and rejoice in the sovereignty of God in all things. God's sovereignty in the sense of his lordship and in predestination. But I wonder, when was the last time you applied this truth to your speech? God created man in his image, a speaking creature, a creature that is able to effect change through his or her words. And yet it is through this power of speech that we're often most tempted to exalt our own autonomy over against God's sovereignty. It is through our words that we often try to take matters into our own hands. Proverbs 16 tells us that the happy person who trusts in the Lord is marked by his discernment and sweetness of speech. His speech is gracious, judicious, and persuasive. And this is because it is in accordance with the will of God. But when you do not trust the Lord, your words reveal a lack of discernment. They become bitter, vindictive, careless, and manipulative, because your words are no longer intended to serve the will of God, but yourself. This type of speech characterizes a person who says what seems right to a man, what seems right to them, but that end is the way to death, the scripture says. Often we're tempted to lie or to be harsh or manipulative because we want to control the outcome. We want to steer the situation, and this reveals a fundamental distrust in God. When you trust the Lord, you can speak the truth no matter what. When you trust the Lord, you can be gracious because ultimately you know that he will judge. When you trust the Lord, you can seek to be persuasive rather than manipulative because you know that truth will always win in the end. So, take an inventory of your speech in recent days. How would your words be described? As Jesus said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. In all your boasting in the sovereignty of God, give thought to your words. And the scripture says you will be blessed, asher, happy. Now, as we prepare now to, with our words, confess our sin, let us stand together and sing hymn 596. 596.